Welcome to the JWF Collision Pre-Show. My name, as you might have guessed by now, is Captain McKay. I know there have been a lot of people very eager to see the main event of Collision, and we're finally only a few days away from sharing that match with the world right here on this YouTube channel. But maybe some of you are new viewers to this channel, maybe haven't been keeping up with the old JWF videos. So we're going to review exactly what's going into this match, the stakes, the reason this match came about, and the viewer feedback we've gotten. So let's dive in. It all started back at One Night Only, when The Undertaker and The Rock were tag team partners against Bret the Hitman Hart and Chris Jericho. Now, as you recall, Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels was the referee, and this is coming hot off the heels of a huge ladder match that he had with The Rock, in which we saw The Rock beaten for his JWF Intercontinental Championship. So needless to say, The Rock was not going to be in any mood to listen to Michaels officiating during this match. Enter The Undertaker. Earlier in the broadcast at One Night Only, we saw a mysterious video seemingly targeted at The Undertaker, which seemed like it puzzled the dead man. Now, I'm not sure whether this had an impact on how The Undertaker approached this match, but I do believe that in the back of The Undertaker's mind, he was thinking of that cryptic message while he was trying to wrestle the tag team match. Throughout the match, we saw The Rock brazenly tagging himself in and out of the match, breaking all the rules, attacking the partner outside of the ring, basically doing anything he could to irritate referee Shawn Michaels. Unfortunately for The Rock, a side effect of his actions was that he also managed to get under the skin of The Undertaker, his own tag team partner. And finally, when the time came for The Rock to tag into the match, he refused, which sent The Undertaker into a rage. Undertaker would leave The Rock to fight the rest of the match alone, which he'd eventually lose. However, backstage, The Undertaker was met with more cryptic messages. After One Night Only, the tension would build on episodes of Warzone. The Rock would admit that he was upset with The Undertaker leaving him, challenging him to come down to the ring. Now, we nearly saw the two men fight right then and there, but the arena went dark, and we were met with more mind games directed at the dead man. And as the mind games continued, so did the intensity of their feud. Which makes me wonder, will The Undertaker be 100% focused on this main event match? Because The Rock has built up a lot of momentum since One Night Only, with victories over the likes of Mankind and Kane. Time will tell how this match unfolds, and who will come out with the victory. And speaking of victory, we asked you, the JWF viewers, to chime in with your thoughts on who you think will win this main event match. It was a close vote, even closer than I expected it to be. Let's go to the panel and see what they said.
Yo, what's up? It's Big Boy Laz Smith from the Wild with a Wrestling. Who do I think's gonna win the match between The Undertaker and The Rock? Hands down, The Undertaker. The Rock doesn't stand a chance against Taker.
Undertaker versus Rock, huh? Well, as long as it's not directed by Zack Snyder, I don't care who wins.
Hey guys, MBG here. For Collision, I think my childhood favorite, The Undertaker, is gonna take down Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and show him who's boss.
Greetings and salutations from Burnout Inc. I am General M. Bison. Captain McKay sent a very lovely request our way, and Chase and I are here to deliver our thoughts on the main event. I believe that The Rock, the People's Champ, the Brahma Bull, will layeth the smacketh down on the dead man. Oh no. I may have spoken too soon. Wait a minute. Where's Chase? 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 It's not time to play hide and seek. And if we are playing hide and seek, I get to hide first. You know that. The millions and millions will not be able to save you, People's Champ. You step into the ring with the Reaper of Souls. You step into the ring with the Lord of Darkness. The creatures of the night call for your soul, and the hounds of hell will tear apart your rotting corpse. You will rest in it. Well, if it isn't Pecos Bill. Chase, why are you dressed like a cowboy?
I'm not dressed up like a cowboy, Bison. I'm dressed up like The Undertaker. I'm showing my support for the dead man.
Where did you even get all this stuff? You have 2 urns. Who needs 2 urns?
Well, an Undertaker for one, and I got him from that guy. He's actually pretty cool.
What guy? I don't see. Son of a bitch.
M. Bison. How long has it been? I haven't seen you since that death battle with Shao Kahn. Remind me, who won that?
Shut that filthy mouth of yours unless you want your next tattoo to be your own obituary.
There's no need for that. I was just stopping by to inform you that he is going to be paying very close attention to BPW from now on. Who? I think you know. Ta-ta!
Yep, now I see it. There's too many urns.
Interesting theories from all my guests. I want to thank you all for your video contributions. And the final result of our vote at the time of this video is The Undertaker with 64 votes and The Rock with 60. The audience has spoken. There's a strong case for both competitors in the match, so I'm eager to see who comes out on top. You may also recall that we had another audience poll for the top fan favorite JWF match. I was happy to see some favorites of mine getting voted for. It was simple. Every person got one vote, and each vote was counted equally. It was fast, easy, and fun.
Is that a thinly veiled criticism of the United States Electoral College and the absurdity of the popular vote not being the sole determinant of American presidential elections?
It didn't start that way, but now that you mention it. Nah, you know what? Screw politics, man. This is wrestling. So, the results of that poll are in. In third place, with 16 votes, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin versus CM Punk at JWF Collision. In second place, with 18 votes, is Bret the Hitman Hart versus Kurt Angle. Now, this was the first JWF match to ever be featured in its entirety on this YouTube channel, and clearly it still has a good amount of the fans. And the number one top voted match, with 39 votes, is The Rock versus Shawn Michaels Intercontinental Championship ladder match. I want to thank everybody for their feedback. There were some excellent choices on this list.
That's gotta be pretty depressing.
Why?
The older matches are the ones people like more. There's been like 10 matches since the ladder match, and that one's still everyone's favorite. So you really never managed to top that, did you? I guess making all those new matches is basically a huge waste of time.
I don't think so. I think it's probably a nostalgia thing. I mean, maybe that might have been the first JWF match people saw, so it might hold a special spot in their heart. I don't know.
Or maybe the quality of the matches has just gotten worse and worse.
Man, get out of here. Go get ready for the match. You got work to do. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for your participation, your patience, and your patronage. If you weren't watching this YouTube channel, then it stands to reason that JWF might not be where it is. So, I invite you to check out this YouTube channel, Friday, May 13th, to tune into the big match between The Rock and The Undertaker. And we will see you at Collision.